Captain Dang, Starlog, Open Diary. Good morning, Captain Dang, on the 18th of this February 2019. How are you doing, Captain? Well, it's been crazy 2-3 weeks. Car didn't have a ride. I felt handicapped, and now I got a ride. And I was helping my brother at his shop, and it's been a wild month. But overall, everywhere I go today, I get awoken a little more, and I love life. How I just get to be myself now and enjoy life and actually continue doing my videos and really believe in what I'm doing. And I'm not here to hurt anyone, so I don't have to worry about the evil shit in this world. You know, I always have been a blessed person, so I'm gonna continue being a blessed person. And just do right and keep on putting my peace back on earth. And, you know, sometimes it seems so simple, but it's so hard for everyone else to do. And, you know, I know of all the evil, nasty things. I have an answer for all of that. I understand why it is, and I know how to protect myself from all those understandings. And still be able to live and endure life and enjoy it. And not be lost like so many of us. And that's the gift that I have today for myself, because I love myself so much. I believe in O.T.D. I believe in this person that what he's really want to do with this life, this breath, it's a for real thing. It doesn't matter about anyone's opinion. It's only my opinion that matters. And when you're on the right path and you're on that enlightenment path of wanting answers, honest answers, and giving honest actions through life and honest opinions in your mind to yourself, the nature becomes one with you guys. There is a force of nature out there. You gotta believe 9 months, 10 days. That's just power that we all will, but we have to know how to be one with it. It's not like anyone everyone can harness it, but not everyone can will it the way I am right now, because I truly do believe in it. My whole will, every fiber in my understandings towards that direction, 100%, not lying to myself. And you guys got to figure out what I mean by 100% of that understanding right there. Because you got to understand that there's still life happening. And anything that's happening in life, you have to be able to deal with it in this mind the same way as your feelings in the being of yourself, as a spiritual being having a human experience. I'm manifesting to be that spiritual being, so it's very easy for me. It's very easy for me to, you know, take knowledge of it, because I already allowed my imagination to think like that. And that's how you protect your future. The future after your breath. In my life, I'm blessed enough to be here today, to believe in myself on that level. As a spiritual being, I don't have to believe in a holy moly anybody. I'm as one. But I know of the negative, ghosts and demons and all that. I don't have that kind of imagination. Look, that kind of imagination, that's the world. The world has that kind of imagination. O.T.D. don't have that one. O.T.D. has a beautiful place. Beautiful place called conscience and awareness. And then when you're conscious and you're aware and you punish yourself, it's the only way any God would punish any of their children. Is only if they punish themselves. And that makes the most sense to me. That in this world that we live of karma and everything that we live and pay back in full, that's the one right there we all got to pay attention to, folks. That's the one we got to pay attention to. But, you know, in my life, everything it's been so blessed that I get it. I get it for myself. I love myself. I want to do something for this world. And I know my energy of being a handsome, outgoing, outspoken, spirits out there kind of guy. Yeah, man. I have an outspoken spirit. That's right. That's the word. I have a very outspoken spirit. And I enjoy life. I enjoy life because I always been blessed, but I didn't have this knowledge, so I didn't know how to enjoy it. And today, I just want to enjoy my life. You know, look good, smell good, talk good. Give people that feeling of security when they're around me, because I feel, you know, when you know things and people that are lost, when they come around you, they're going to feel very safe. And anybody that comes around me right now that feels lost, I know you will feel safe, because that's what I do. That's what I do. That's how I live my life. I feel safe. I feel safe about everything. If I'm around, there's nothing going to happen that's bad or negative. I feel like a safe person. I'm a blessed individual. I don't know about the world now. I can be a role model to the world, but I can't make the world fucking do what I'm doing. One thing I know in life is if you see someone else doing it, there's a possibility that others can do it too. Makes sense to me. So why not be that person? I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid to be that person. That role model, that believes in myself, that loves myself, that really believes in this world, that we can do something about it. I'm not afraid to be that person. You all are, but I'm not. I'm fearless. But I'm not ignorant to do stupid shit either. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know, you have to have the Buddha understanding to carry this persona for us. And if you can't smile ear to ear in here, you better start practicing. Got a long way to go. Smiling out here ain't gonna do nothing. It's smiling in here that wields the power. That's where all the power is. It's not out here, folks. Out here, it's just a visual that you're a happy person. In here, nobody even sees it, but it's happening. And that's when you're wielding the power of nature, folks. That's when you're wielding the power of nature, folks. In here, you will it in here. Nature comes from in here. If anybody has a gut feeling, that's what I'm talking about. Anybody got a mother instinct, that's what I'm talking about. That feeling right there, folks. That's that sense, that's that parallel dimension we're all getting into right now. You gotta know those senses are heightened up. That's called the awakening. It's a cycle. We're coming into the cycle of awakening. That's the only reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I know my knowledge is lining up with my intelligence, and I know these things. When I speak, it's because I confirmed it with myself, and that makes sense to me. When something makes sense to me and I start believing in it, I know what I'm doing. Like today, when I know what I'm doing, it's a wrap. I know what I'm doing. I'll write a story about my life and how I'm doing. It doesn't matter about anyone else. I know that there's going to be obstacles coming into my life, but this is where my teachings of Buddhism and actually living with the Buddhism understanding in today's world. And that's the story I'm writing. And how we all should do it. You don't need to be in a temple to get this Buddha understanding. The Buddha understanding is about life. You have to accept it. You have to accept everything about what's going on, and then make sure that when you accept it, you know why the reason's there. Make sure you don't find your understanding anything close to that. And then there's choices. You know, there's choices that you have to be okay with yourself. Against the grain. How do you feel about it? Drugs and all that. How do I feel about it? I know there's going to hurt a lot of the people in this world. It's going to hurt a lot of them because they can't do the shit I do. And the mindset that I have. And when they touch drug is a demon. It's a ghost. And if you don't know how to dance with those shit, you're going to fucking sleep with it. When you sleep with it, you're going to become it. That's the thing about that. I never slept with any of that shit, guys. I knew about it, I did it, but I never slept with anything in that negativity. I danced with it only. That's all I ever done with it. I danced with it. I still dance with it today. No fear. But at 40, you know, there's knowledge underneath that understanding now. Not blindly like in the 20s, and teens and 20s, and 30s, early 30s. You know, it's not that ignorancy anymore. It's no, I know. And that's the all-knowing that we all need to know. It's experience of life, and everything that we ever had in our life as experience. It's not a good or bad, it's an experience. And when you get the reason why that happened to you, like anything that ever negative happened to me, must have done that to someone. I felt very bad at those negative moments. Well, it makes sense to me. I've done that to other people, so I have felt like, they have felt like that. Now I feel like that. I have that feeling now of that, whatever pain it was in my life. It makes sense to me. Now I know not to do that because it hurts my feeling. Why wouldn't it hurt other people's feeling? And it's just a connection of more thoughts, and you start connecting the dots. When things make sense, you start connecting the dots, it becomes a beautiful picture that you want to look for, folks. The game of life is connecting the dots of why things happen. Why do you born in this family? Why is your mom and dad? Don't get into the depth of it. Just understand that when you're sad or mad, you could have been a parent in your other life, and you would, you know, whatever scene you're in, think of the opposite scene. Think of you are in the opposite scene of whatever you're in today, and however that situation is. You know, look at it in a mirror where it's backward, just like this. Well, today it ain't doing that, but maybe when you look back at it, that word contender is backward. Same thing in the situation of your life. If you're the one enduring it or the one giving it, look backward of it, and then you'll see the opposite side of it. What if you're on the other side of whatever's happening? And then understand that, hey, I probably was on the other side. Now I get it. And that's the part of getting life right there. When you start getting the opposite side of it. Because you start accepting whatever happens goes around in a circle, and now that certain happy things happening to you, those are happy things that you should embrace and continue doing. Like for me, this is happy thing. Always talking on the video, positive, opening up my intelligence, my mind, my way of thinking to the world, and offering it as an offering to the world with no money attachment to it. But I'm doing it so unique that I have 3 channels, and I'm throwing it here, there, and it's all over, everywhere. It has nothing to do with anyone, but I know when I speak, I'm speaking real talk. And I know that I'm the real deal. Because I philosophize, I'm not an idiot. I'm not here to contest anyone. I'm only here to find people that can match me. And that's all I'm doing. And I have fun with life right there, right now. Going through my life and everything that's going on with me, and everything in my life right now, how I feel about it, and what I'm going to try to do to help this world, and what this world has to offer me. You know, this world has to offer me my breath right now, and I continue to thrive and understand life for myself, and be a part of the world, and never to be checked or challenged, only to be matched. And then I go from there, you know. I just go from there. Life becomes reality, and reality becomes a fantasy. And then I live and I do reality, and I do my part, and I stay strong on it. I look good. And this is a gift to the world, man. When y'all don't know what you need to do, make sure you look good. Just go dress up and comb your hair and make sure you look handsome that day. Even an ugly person knows how to look good. But don't, you know, put some nice clothes on, clean the house, make sure you're in that positive energy that, you know, you feel good. And then work from there. Because a miserable person can't do nothing, guys. A miserable person can't figure out what they need to do. So Big Bro's just going to tell you guys right now, like, on a day of frustration, you don't know what to do, look pretty. Go comb your hair, get your hair cut, dress nice, put some nice clothes on, go out, walk in the street, you know, just look good, man. Look sharp. Look sharp, guys. Look real good. When you're confused and don't know what to do, look good. Looking good always feels good. Feels good. It's going to lead to a good thought. But don't get over exaggerated about it don't cost money to look good. No name brand shit to look good. I wear flea market shit and I still look good. I wear somebody else shit and I still look good, guys. Somebody give me some good clothes and they give it to me and I wear it, I still look good. I don't need fancy shit. I just know how to look good. Look at me. Y'all agree? Y'all agree I look good? For motherfuckers just trying to make it happen, they ain't got, like, the paper ain't even my way yet, but the motion shit and all my talk and all this shit, y'all feel me on that? Y'all like it? I love it. I love myself. I love this knowledge I'm giving everybody, you know. Clean up, man. Y'all just clean up. Everybody clean up, man. Y'all know what clean up mean, don't y'all? Well, I have to make a whole page about cleaning up in my book for all of y'all. You know, I don't want to write about everything. I want to see some of this shit actually happen and make me more of a believer. That's another thing for all of y'all. All this motherfucker. I'm going to tell you how I talk to y'all now. When I see this and y'all trying to communicate to me, that's when I'm going to start thinking. I'm going to think about basic step that I need y'all to show me, that y'all need to show me this right here, that y'all really do hear me, hear what I'm saying. And I'm going to give y'all some of the basic things. And this is like at work. The way I cook my rice pot, how clean I keep my rice pot, and how I do the rice, where the rice don't be around all the bowl and stuff like that. I want my team to actually know that that's what I'm asking them without telling them. Because that's the basic. In a sushi restaurant, if you can't keep the basic of rice right, then you got a long way to go. Everything you do in life, there's a basic. And if you can't fucking do the basic, guys, you guys too far away from it. The basic is always but the basic. In anything that you do, you're going to have to know the basic of life, whether there's any teaching in this world, whether I work at a job, whether I use tools, whether I'm a welder, whether I'm a chef, whether I'm anything in my life that I know how to do right now. I know the basic of all of it, and I know the basic. And the basic is the basic. The basic is you got to learn from somebody that knows something. And that's the basic. And see, I know a little bit of something. And I don't know like all the way to the fucking top, but I do know the basic of everything that I do. And the order that I keep it in, and the path that I'm choosing to continue my understanding is life, as a person to be here on earth, to do something for life, you know, to love life and to show people how to love life and look good. Looking good is not just looking good, guys, or the way you dress. It's the persona that you give the world, too, now. It's not gangstering up, thugging up, and beating on girls looking good. That, you know, that don't look good. I'm talking about the swag of all swag. The swag of a fucking spiritual being walking enlightened, like, in 3D real breath. Like, no fear. Why should I fear that? Why should I hide that? If that's what I feel in my life, that I walk upon this earth with breath and with skin and with blood and with everything, and I have to hide my persona of a very spiritual person, that I can walk everywhere and brighten up the day of anyone's life. I don't need to hide that. I put that out there and I walk and I fucking put my persona out there. And I look good. And I feel good. But I have to have lived life to endure life and then understand why is life the way it is. And when it makes sense, that's when you can have your glow. There's an order in that. There's the basic part of kindness, love, understanding for the world before you can even comprehend the knowledge. A lot of you can see it, love to be here, too far away from the basic. Get back to the basic. Basic is family. Learn how to love your family. Unconditionally. Just whatever they say, whatever. Deal with them. Listen to them. I listen to my family now. It's hilarious. Because I know who I am, but I know they're still trying to stunt their stunt. Their acting is not as good as my acting, in other words. In this game of life where I'm at today. My acting is a lot better than theirs. Because mine is more like nature like. Theirs is more like, you know. So, but in all overall, it's to me, you know, to my family and all that. It's just, it's not about before. It's about, do you see it now? That's the question for my family. What are you doing with this information now? Is the most important question that I can ask my family every sitting or every time that they can hear this video playing in their head. What about now? This moment, does it matter? When the changes, what kind of changes will you start making now that you know this is here? Is the question I'm asking you all that loves me. It's not a tough question, but it is. It needs to be answered on your behalf, not for me, for yourself. But I think that's gonna be my little journal for the day, and I'm gonna go back into my brother. This motherfucker's gonna have to pay me a lot of goddamn money right here. This little commercial, because it keeps coming into my damn videos, and I'm not okay with it.
Vì tham lam nên ta đánh mất đi lương tâm ta trong kiếp người. Vì sân hận mở lối chân tâm nên ta quên đường đạo lý trong đời. Vì si mê nên ta đã vô minh quay cuồng trong bao nhiêu nghĩ trần. Lòng tham tàn càng đắm sân si, càng rơi trong biển khổ ai ai. Lòng tham sân si trong kiếp nhân sinh, ai mà không vướng trong cuộc đời. Giải thoát nào diệt khổ nhân sinh, mà ta mong tìm ánh sáng Như Lai. Nguyện mong ơn trên từ bi sáng soi, con thành tâm cúi xin Cha lành. Đoạn cứu trừ tội lỗi thân con, nguyện nương quay về bờ sát. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Mâu Ni. Lòng tham sân si khởi lên dục tâm, nên trầm luân sâu neo luân hồi, tạo ra bao nghiệp ác trên đời. Hận thù vay trả vay lại trả, Ngài đã đến nhân gian mười phương lành thay, mang từ bi sáng soi nhân loại. Đạo giải thoát diệt khổ muôn loài, tam độc tham sân si tan biến. Nguyện hồng ân Như Lai sáng soi, cho con quay về vượt bến u mê. Trong cuộc đời giải thoát nào diệt khổ nhân sinh, mà ta mong tìm ánh sáng Như Lai. Mong ơn trên từ bi sáng soi, con thành tâm cúi xin Cha lành. Đoạn cứu trừ tội lỗi thân con, nguyện nương quay về bờ sát. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Mâu Ni. Lòng tham sân si khởi lên dục tâm, nên trầm luân sâu nẻo theo luân hồi, tạo ra bao nghiệp ác trên đời. Hận thù vay trả vay lại trả, Ngài đã đến nhân gian người phương lành thay, mang từ bi sáng soi nhân loại, đạo giải thoát diệt khổ muôn loài. Tam độc tham sân si tan biến, nguyên hồng ân nhìn lại sáng soi cho con quay về vượt bên.